Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello. Thank you for first death. Thank you for second. Um, Alex, congratulations. Good girl. And thank you for third, little monster. Hello, hello, my dear. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope this Saturday finds you all well. Friday night, Saturday. For those in the future, I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's been it's been a week, so my sense of time is kind of completely out the window. Hi, super fast jellyfish. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Frostbear. Hi, hi, my dear. Welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Dark Rain as well, my lovelies. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see. Don't forget to take any medicines that you may need to be taking. So take medicines. Take your medicines. Let me know if you can't hear the ambiance. Every time I listen back to the VODs, it sounds quite loud. But it seems kind of quiet right now. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just deaf. Maybe I can't hear. I think I've got water in my ear. But let's see. I feel like this is too big. I don't want to lock all items. I can unlock them. I wish there was a way that I could unlock like just one specific one. I think you guys liked the big guy better, so we're gonna do the big boy. And yeah, I should probably put something. Let's see if we can do that right now. I wasn't going to, but I think maybe we need to. We need to do. Let's see. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that notification. I've reset up things as far as audio is concerned, but it makes things really different for me, and so it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what all you hear versus what all I hear. So we want to do like probably that color, right? Hopefully. Except I want to do like darker. Sorry, I'm trying to do things that would make sense, and I haven't quite. I saw a head pat. I'm so sorry. I missed the head pat. I will be with that shortly. We're just gonna do PNG, then we're gonna do pictures, and then we're just gonna do back. Okay, and then so then if we do, hi Kyrie, thank you for the head pat, my dear. I apologize for missing it. Actually, if we do, not that, that's not what I want to do. We want to do import and open the folder. And so then what I want to do is open this. Let's see. I want to open that in a new window. I want streaming assets. Items, and then I want a background, copy the items, and we're going to pull in item, background, and we're going to put it in the negative, right? So that when we have, oops, so that when we do that, right? So now, see, I hate when it comes to pinning, because pinning is always the, oops, pinning is always the difficult thing, and I hate that. I hate that very much. Trying to get pinned items to work properly. Without it, like, wibble wobbling, you know? No, so it's clearly not. Let's see, we're gonna do that. So we'll start with this. Start with this. And then we're going to try this again. Try this again. I apologize. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something that I'm doodling, fiddle farting with. Okay. So then, okay. So I want it like that. But then we're gonna want like the corners rounded, right? Probably? Right? So you would want like I would think you would want it where it would be kind of rounded. So that I don't know what I'm doing. What seems to be the issue? Well, I'm trying to let's see if I trying to get something like that maybe. And then we're gonna want to do that and then save that. And then maybe let's see, we want this item to go away so that hopefully we can get this item, these items back where we want. Place that pile. Now we're gonna want item. I want the background. I want it behind everything. And so I want that. I don't know. Maybe that's worse. Perhaps that's worse. Perhaps that's worse. Yeah, that's probably worse. We're gonna just unlock and get rid of this thing. And then we're just gonna deal with the fact that this background, or that this has a weird background. Oh, I guess we could always pull my hair. Does that look weird? That looks kind of weird. So we're not going to pin between layers. Kyrie with the crystal gotcha. Wow. Kyrie's pulling them. If you want to redeem a crystal trigger, by all means, my dear. clearly I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with this. So, I do apologize that I am wasting everybody's time just messing with this thing. All because I just like, yes, Crystal. So just type in whatever it is you want. Hi Kugler, thank you for the resub, my dear. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm messing around with things that I should probably be trying to do off stream. I have just been, it's been busy. It's been a time. Well, welcome in, everyone. Thank you again, Kugler, for the resub. Thank you. Why aren't my head pads working? It should be working. It was supposed to be working. So does that mean it didn't work the last time, Kyrie, with yours? Head pad. Oh, and baby is... I need to do a big cough myself. Baby is sick as well, so why is none of this working? I'm really confused. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, I won't be around much. I'll try. I've not been feeling too hot today. Yeah, feel better, Derpy. Thank you for being here. Don't worry about it, my dear. Get some rest, okay? Get something to eat. Take care of yourself, please. Please, please, please. I wouldn't worry about it. I have Seribot, and I've got that. I can sort of get chat under control, assuming I can figure it all out. Let's see. So I've got this. It's supposed to be... Yeah, okay, so it is that. So then when I have that, the head pat should be... Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. So then I should be doing it. So I don't know why that wasn't working. But yeah, I do hope you feel better, Derby. Please never feel obligated to stay if you are not feeling well. I want you to take care of you. But yeah, we have all had this upper respiratory bug. Baby has been extra gooey recently, and so has not been feeling so hot. Has not been sleeping very well. So yeah. Thank you, Kugler. Oh, what was your message? Time flies when... Oh gosh. When you throw a clock. I guess it does. I guess it does. By definition, right? But if the clock is broken... If the clock is broken, would that do it? Could you hum something? Yeah, of course I could hum something. Is there anything in particular? I don't know a lot of songs. But if you want to do the... it's called... my triggers didn't turn back on. Oh gosh, my triggers didn't turn back on. Alex, thank you. Thank you, my dear. I don't know why my gacha machine is broken too. Everything's broken here. Nothing is working. Why? Okay, so then where's my resets? Because it should have reset it. So all my triggers enabled again. Let's see. No. Cool. I'm really glad that that's not working. So ignore this message that are going to pop up, and then hopefully that triggers all the triggers. Okay, so the under what should be the oh gosh, what should be gotcha subredeemed. Kyrie, if you want to do that one, it'll add it to the queue. Scuff follows me. It apparently does. I had it all set up, and I had it all set up, and I thought it was gonna work, and apparently it doesn't. So I'm just gonna have to. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it, honestly. Channel online. So apparently we're just gonna have to do that. Actually, we don't want it to do that, so we're going to want it to only do it when it goes offline. Online, every set daily, online, okay. So hopefully that should work out. But I can definitely hum something for you. I'm not sure what I should hum. Is there anything in particular that you would like to hear? I can't hum very well. Oh, if you want to redeem the gotcha / subredeem, it's 1 point. It's a green. And then type in hums. It should add it to the trigger queue over here. And yeah, and if there's anything you would like me to hum, let me know. I can't hum very well because I can't breathe through my nose, but I can try. Otherwise I can sing a little song too if you would prefer that. But if there's a song you would like hummed, I will be muting when I cough, so I apologize. And then I'm gonna put the baby monitor a little bit closer, so I apologize also. Thank you for checking in, Alex. If there was an extra coral redeem you wanted on top of your coral redeem for subscribing, please feel free to add it to the queue if you would like. Song could work too, but I can't really think of anything. Okay, well I have some songs in my arsenal. Sort of. Let's see. I'm gonna do this, and hopefully this turns on the read. Let me double check. I'm gonna put on my. I don't like to monitor. Okay. Check. Okay. Home is behind the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through shadow to the edge of night, until the stars are all aligned. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade, all shall fade, all shall fade. Ignore you want nothing from me. You're under enough stress all the time. I just want you to support me, darling. Oh, it's fine. I think I'm under too terribly much stress, I guess. Like, I guess this week, maybe. But I feel like that's my own doing. So, it's stretching. But still, I appreciate your support, Alex. Thank you for the song. Of course, to me. Besides, you earned it with your crystal gotcha pole, right? Or Kyrie. I've been calling you Tsumi this whole time. I'm sorry, my dear. Kyrie and her good gotcha poles. But yeah, usually it's not too bad as far as stress is concerned. But thank you, Alex. Thank you for being such a good girl. Thank you, good girl, Alex. Hey, Ren, guess what? What? What, Jesus? What are you gonna throw at me today? What a good girl, Alex. Thank you, my dear. Fish. Such a good girl. Well, thank you. Thank you for throwing fish at me, Jesus. What would I do without you? Fish. Everyone here already knows I'm Tsumi. I wouldn't worry about it. Still, Kyrie, I want to at least try. But Alex is a good girl. Good girl, Alex. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for your support. No, you're not. You're Kyrie. He's grabbing my potatoes, Happy. Burnt my finger in the oven as I was grabbing my potatoes. Happy Friday, everyone. Well, obviously, Ren, you clearly don't have the calluses on your hands built up. You really need to practice that. Because, as anybody should know who does anything kitchen related, you should just have calloused enough fingers and hands that you should be able to grab anything straight out of the oven. Right? Straight out of the oven. The top of your fingers? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely the top of your fingers. I saw the craziest video a while back of a guy who just like dunked his whole up to his almost up to his elbow in boiling oil, in hot oil, just grabbing whatever was cooking. So yeah. And thank you, Murder One's Fan Zero for the follow. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. I need to change it because I have it so that whenever you sub, you join the jellyfish bloom, but then I also put it as a message of when you follow. And so I need to change that because, excuse me, because it's a little confusing to me. But let's see. How do I do that? Where did I put that? I don't even know where it is. I tried to separate these and make them okay, there we go. So there we go. Now we should have that figured out. One of these days I'm going to not click mute, and you guys are going to get the jump scare of me coughing and hacking, and I do apologize. Why were you grabbing potatoes with the tops of your fingers? Oh, that's a very... Yeah, why are you doing that, Ren? That does not sound like a very smart idea. I typically grab things with my fingertips. Or my whole fist. Like if I'm grabbing somebody's hair, whole fist. Let's see. I was using tongs as I got near the potatoes. I bent my Fingers touch the hot tray. You'll never bend your fingers when you have tongs. That's what the tongs are for. I live underwater, so I don't think anything cooks down here. I have bare paws for hands. Yeah, exactly. You've got your own oven mitts. Although I guess there are, like, places under the ocean where there's, like, are they called crags? Right? Where there's, like, molten lava nearby. And so there's, like, these hot air vents and kind of just like these breaks in the earth under the water where it's warmer. But I think anyway, so maybe I could cook things there. I would think. Got some weird looking hands then. Well, that's fair. Let's see. Who am I at this point? Who knows? Sea vents. Thermal vents. Yes, thermal vents. Thank you, Dark. That's where I come from. The sea vents. You're whoever you want to be, Buttercup. Yes, you can be anybody you want to be. Except not. That is definitely a hard thing to try and teach my child. You can be anything you want to be when you grow up, except for a lot of things. There are quite a few things you cannot be when you grow up, and even some of the things that you want to be when you grow up may or may not be possible. Like, it doesn't matter how hard I try, I would not have been able to be a professional basketball player. Ever. There is no possible way I would have been able to do that. Just would not work. Or, there's no way I would be able to play on the men's hockey team. Even transitioning aside, that wouldn't work for a myriad of reasons outside of gender. When I grow up, I want to be self-reincarnated immortal jellyfish. Is it reincarnation if you're immortal? Because you're not dying, you're not reincarnating. Unless you're talking about my past lives. In which case, then yes, I am a self-reincarnated. Would it be self-reincarnated because this is a different self or a different life? Sort of. I don't know how VTuber lives go. I don't know. Hello, little beastman. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome. I was working on, I will never forget America's Funniest Videos. One of the best videos because the little girl started crying when she told she couldn't have a wee-wee. Yeah. No, that's basically what one of my children has said. Where do you keep yours? I don't have one. Well, then how do you pee? Does it come out your butt? And it's like, no. But I'm not doing show and tell either. Children. There's a lot of mysteries. For sure. Definitely. New isekai. I was working on my Halloween costume because that's obviously important to do in March instead of working on, emotes or literally anything, trying to get this bot to work as I need it to work. Really anything important. So, I figured working on my Halloween costume would be a great idea. And I have an idea. I know what I'm going to be for Halloween. I just haven't figured out fully how to execute it. When I grow up, I just want to be like title card. When I grow up, I want to be Is that too old of a reference too? Remember, you look lovely today. Thank you, Lucos, I can never say your name right, my dear. I apologize. Lucos, de Lovers. Lucosa de Lovers. Hello, Skulls Y2. Welcome in, my dear. Going to see Spoopy, Mina? Yeah, I don't think I'll be Spoopy. I'm not very spoopy. I'll leave the scaring and spoopiness to you all. I was gonna make a post on Twitter, and I haven't made it yet because I keep forgetting. Of like, hey, my chat is trying to get me to boo. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that, my dear. Thank you for the follow, but we're here to relax. And you scared me. You scared me. Sorry. Well, as long as you learned your lesson. Caps lock on. That's the real terror. Caps lock. Hello, Brimbo Blade. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome, welcome. Why does that animal look like it fears for his life? He's fine. You don't need to call for an intervention. He's very happy where he is. Okay? He's very happy. Look at that smile. Look at that face. He's very happy where he is. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. He's fine. See? Everything's fine. I wonder if there's a way I could tie him into like the heart rate monitor so that like if for when I play my scary game when I hit 1,000 that it like pufferfished, like it would be like normally like this but then like a spike in the heart rate. I wonder if there's a way to do that. I have no idea. I don't rightly know. 459 to go. I know. So I was going to. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Brimbo Blade. Every name is a tongue twister when the streamer is illiterate. But let's see. But I was gonna make a post on Twitter and say like, oh, my Twitch chat is trying to get me to 1,000 in order to make me drink thick water if I hit it before August 1st. Because I know it's gonna happen. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure, but it will happen sooner than I anticipated it would, probably. And it definitely seems like it's going to happen before the 1st of August, so I will have to drink thick water. So I was thinking of doing that, but then it would draw attention. It would draw attention to it, which would, I guess, be the point, but thick water, I know. I'm not looking forward to it. And see, I'm going to have to buy 2 because I'm curious about it being room temperature and cold. And I could do the smart thing and like open it and put some in the fridge, but then like I feel like that loses the authenticity. Anyways, everybody is welcome to play rock, paper, scissors. Exclamation point rock, exclamation point paper, exclamation point scissors. We'll cast your vote. You can vote more than once. Everybody is welcome to participate, and you've got 30 seconds. She understands it's no longer if, it's only a matter of when. Yeah, no, I've given into it. I have given into it. Thank you for tying it, everybody. That's a great job. Good job, team. Soda. Chat won. Congratulations. Let's see. When I first saw it, I thought it was a whale. Yeah, it's Hello Froggy Moggy 093. So I can never say its name right, but it's a Zacabambaspis. Whatever this thing is. So it's like, I guess, a jawless fish. It is extinct, and only two kinds remain to this day, and I guess it is, what's it called? Like a lamprey, I guess, maybe? PC started floating when you did what you did. Started floating? Where? Where did it float? Name spell. Brimbo Blade. B R I M. Oh, is it Bremo? Not Brimbo? Bremo. I'm sorry. I thought it was like Bimbo, but with an R. I'm so sorry, my dear. I am very illiterate. I'm very illiterate. This is my true form. This right here. So clearly it shows how intelligent I am. I am a jellyfish. I have no brain. And I have no central nervous system. No, it's hard. I'm so sorry. Let's try that again. Brimo? Blade? B R I M O B L A D E. Brimo Blade. We'll do that again since I butchered the pronunciation because I cannot read. B. Is it like Primo Blade? But Brimo Blade? B R I M O B L A D E. Bridal blade. No thoughts, just waffles. I do like waffles. I do like waffles. At the Costco near us, we got like mochi pancake mix, and it tastes like cake batter. It just tastes like cakes. It's very tasty, and I'm sure they would make amazing waffles. And they make okay pancakes, but it's really thick. And maybe it's because we're at altitude, we're at a higher altitude. So it's a lot harder. So things tend to not cook properly, I feel like, up at higher altitude, especially baked goods. So for some reason, following like the mixing directions and all that, it's like a really thick pancake batter, but it doesn't really like pour. So yeah. Sakabambaskis. But why would it be kiss if there's a P in it? Bas piss or bas kiss? Because there's a difference. You're right. You're saying it right in full. Ah, domo arigato, Clingy san. Seems like 2 of my commissions turned into 4 commissions. Oh, that's exciting. 2 for 1. I casted a goddamn spell. What kind of spell did I cast? I'll put a spell on you. I can't sing that. But let's call him Pambazos. It's a toasted torta that has the same shape as the little guy. Oh, you would eat my little guy. That's not very nice, right? I don't think it'd be very tasty. But yeah, waffles do sound good. I think we need to try it. We have a waffle maker. We have like a pumpkin waffle maker. Like it makes waffles in the shape of pumpkins. Soaked, not toasted, you illiterate. Oh, I thought you said a toasted torta. Oh. Oh. Sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Not all of us are educated like you. Not all of us can read like you, Ren. I'm sorry. Too sleepy to stay awake, have a good stream. Don't cling too hard. You don't want me to cling, Kugler? But Kugler, how else will I hold on to my trophy mods? You all are dropping like flies. First Derpy, now Kugler. I've got Little Monster, but that leaves one arm free of a trophy mod. So I really need to cling on as hard as possible. I hold my head down in shame. Do you know, Ren? I'm sorry I can't be like other streamers. All these other good streamers who know how to read, spell, who are successful, and aren't some weird little guy. Is it because you have seen my true form, Ren, that you've lost? You've lost all. You're so disillusioned by who I truly am. I give you my skill to read. Thank you, Skulls. Thank you. The logic isn't mathing here. I don't know how to math. But I do have something for it. It's not mathing here. It's not mathing. Something's not mathing. Certainly not me. But I think Ren. Also, thank you, Anime God and Zog, for the follows. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. But Ren, I think we need need to have a serious talk. I think we need to have a serious talk. And so, I think you should join me. I think you should join me under the water. Okay? And everybody else as well. I think we should all take a dip, cool our heads. Yeah. Let's cool our heads. You ready? So I want you to all take a deep breath. In 3, 2, 1. I'll be back soon. Have a good one, Kyrie. Gulping water. You'll get quite dehydrated, my dear. Thank you for stopping by, Kyrie. Breath. Oh, for my new followers and those unawares, I am incapable of breathing through my nose. So when we do take a dip, it is because, like, it lasts as long as I can hold my breath. I don't have the lung capacity for that. We're practicing it, Alex. We're building up. We're building it up. I don't have particularly strong lungs. I'm an asthmatic. So, together, we are testing our endurance, right? We are building endurance. Yeah. I think so. Poor Mina. I know. One of these days I might get it looked at. I think I have an appointment with the ears, nose, and throat doctor. Ear tabbies. Oh gosh, I'm getting all these notifications. She's asthmatic, I'm aquaphobic, but we're still going under the water. Exactly. At least we'll be together, Ren. At least we'll be together. Let's see. So, ear tabbies. Oh, did I miss a rock, paper, scissors? I got one of those. Then why do I have 2? Were there 2? No, I think there's only 1. I'm only seeing 1. Skulls Y2. Okay, good. Okay. Also, Ren, I think I'm doing these nails wrong. Because they keep falling off. If I put a fair bit of the UV gel stuff on, it's too thick and doesn't cure. If I put small, oh, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, very beautiful. Thank you, skulls. If I put only a little bit on, oh no, those are from yesterday. Some of these are from yesterday. I thought I cleared these. But if I put only a little bit on, sometimes it also is too thin to cure. And I just have like the clear ones. So there's nothing special. They're not the colorful ones. I don't know why. Drew a crystal. Of course, Wes. Of course. Let's see. Where's the frog? So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm clearly doing something wrong. Very nice. I'm glad. But no, I haven't buffed my nails. I don't have a buffer. I tried, but I don't really have a buffer. I can try that though, and I should try and dehydrate them also, more so, but yeah, I don't know. They're just not staying. I am tempted to just go get acrylics done, because I know acrylics will work and last. And are they terrible for my nails? Yes, but I do know that they will last. But I'm glad that that was enjoyable for you. What is a crazy story you can tell? My sister had a baby in the bathroom. I don't know if you want me to elaborate on that, but my sister had a baby in the bathroom, so that was an interesting Tuesday. For a nail file, you just need to remove the shiny part of your nail. Glue won't stick to smooth surfaces. My nails aren't very smooth right now, though, because they're still like, I peeled when I was trying to get rid of my quote professionally done nails that I paid way too much for. Like it peeled off quite a few layers, so that's uneven and not shiny and very flaky. So wild, I know, right? It was a weird day. I don't think you're supposed to peel off your nails. Well, I didn't peel off my nail entirely. Your nails are made up of many layers. So I think it only peeled off a couple of layers of the nail. So it's fine. I still have my nails. They're just very damaged. But welcome in, Soggy. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I can try nail filing them down and dehydrating them. But that's so much extra work, Ren. But they just don't last. I change a diaper and they fall off. Or in this case, I gave baby a bath, and it lasted through the bath, but it was lotioning up baby after the fact that just made them all fall off. Crystal dealer's choice. we do? We've got the kalimba, but uh, the kalimba takes a little bit of brain power. So if you don't mind no yapping, I'm happy to do kalimba. This might sound like a weird question, but can you grow your nails? I can. I just have children, and so longer nails is kind of difficult, and they often get like chipped because of various different things. And so at least like nail extensions, fake nails, kind of help prevent the chipping part. And I'm very like, if part of my nail chips off, I don't like to file my nails. It's fine if I file a fake nail because it's not my real nail. And even then, the way these like gel ones are, I really hate the way it feels filing the nails. But whenever I chip a nail or tear a nail or what have you, I have to cut it off. But then I can't be uneven, so I can't have like one short nail and the rest of them long, because that's very unbalanced and it bothers me. Let's play the new game that's sweeping the nation. Is she autistic? Probably. But yeah. So no, I could. I was just trying them out. I've also contemplated doing, they have like these things where you can they're like rings that you can attach fake nails to, or they're just like fake ring nails anyways, fake nail rings anyways. So I contemplated looking into those as well. But I thought if I could get it to look nice, then two birds, one stone, right? I have nice looking nails, and it works for work. But it seems like it's not working, or it's expensive, so just gold some titanium nails. Pops off, right? Oh, I think I saw this TikTok, and it was a dad's haul video, and he did like a haul video from like Home Depot, and so he like took tape, like blue painter's tape, and taped on like metal nails to his nails. And so he did like the clackety like, I got this new item, and he like holds it up to the camera and like taps it with the nails. It was pretty funny. But yeah, let's try and do kalimba. Let's see. I have not practiced. I'm sorry. I have not practiced. I really need to. I really need to sit down and learn this instrument better. was okay. Wow, not particularly good at it. And a lot of the songs are mainly me trying to remember piano songs or songs I would play on the piano. So it is pulling back, it's pulling from muscle memory on a different instrument from 20 years ago. Something like that. Oh my gosh, almost 20 years ago. I guess not like fully 20 years ago. 20 years ago, in about a year is when I would have started, I guess, playing. However, that is wild. No, wait. No, wait. I can't math. No, it's been 20 years since I've given it up. I'm so old. I'm so old. I'll do my nails soon. I'll see if I can film a bit. I'll send that Discord. They should last 2 weeks, mind you. No worries, Ren. You don't have to. I think it's all operator error. I don't think it's actually like anything the nails are doing. I'm just lazy and not doing it properly. 20 years ago, I think I was still crawling, learning to walk. I know. I know. I know. As long as 20 years ago. Or near 20 years ago, you were at least alive. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to get the band hammer. No, me just pocket some of the band hammer. Not yet. I haven't, actually. I don't think I have at all. Well, technically, but then I unbanned him not long after. And it wasn't because I was like upset or anything. I was just like, I don't feel like dealing with you, so I banned him. Somebody was telling me, they were saying that I should moan on stream. And I was like, no, I'm good. So I just deleted the comment. Pretty sure you mentioned that before. Yeah. So I just deleted it. I didn't pay much attention to it outside of that. And then I'm a legal alcoholic. Okay, as long as you're legally that you are legally able to be an alcoholic, that's fine. I don't recommend you being an alcoholic to begin with. However, at least do it legally. But since they wanted me to moan, and I was like, nah, it's fine. So I just deleted the comment. I didn't say anything about it. And they're like, deleting the comment, but it's an 18 plus stream, and then like sent a clown emoji, so I just banned him. I unbanned him after the stream was done, because it's not like they upset me, it's not like they broke any rules or anything. It's just like, that's not really necessary, I guess. So some bubbly sounds, some uninterrupted bubblies. I quite enjoy it. At least the way I've set up things, I think sounds kind of nice. Poor tired baby is asleep against the crib, all yamchud against the crib. Hi Nessie, my darling. Welcome in, welcome in. I've missed you. You're more forgiving than me. I would have been done with it. It doesn't bother me. I feel like if going forward, because like that's when I first started, so it's not a big deal, but like getting bigger, I feel like it would probably be a hassle. So nowadays, now that I'm a little bit bigger, not like a big streamer or anything like that, but I've got more people, names and faces, then I feel like it's not worth it now. But before, it wasn't a big deal. Not that they were like a follower. Sorry, I got like okay. But maybe that's just me. I haven't used this emote yet. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it's getting used. Mina of the pond, what is your wisdom? I don't think there's wisdom to be had here, Kyrie. It is a godless and wisdomless place. Maybe if we had God here, maybe it would be more. There would be more wisdom to be had. A wise man once told me absolutely nothing because he was dead and I live under the water. But, oh gosh. Pardon. I almost did not get to the mute. Wise indeed. Very, very, very. Derby, shouldn't you be resting? Insert badumts. I know. If I were a standard streamer doing typical streamer stuff, maybe I could do soundboard whatevers, but I think that's frowned upon in this kind of space. But shouldn't you be resting, Derby? feel like you should be resting, my dear. I can put the let me put the windscreens back on because I feel like it sounds like you're kind of rubbing someone's back or maybe their scalp. I don't know. She's not like other streamers. If spins would stop spinning, I would rest up. Isn't it because things are spinning that you should rest, my dear? Because, and I don't mean to assume, so correct me if I am wrong, but you don't take me for the ballerina type, my dear. You should rest, Derpy. You're a good boy, Derpy. Good boys need rest. Laying down on my bed. In my bed, on my phone. Well, you shouldn't lay on your phone. They are only so durable. Only so durable. I need to clean off my desk. Note to self. Clean your desk. I feel like I say that every time though. And it still hasn't happened. I don't know what I'm paying myself for. But it's obviously not to clean my desk. That's a lie, I don't pay myself. Derby, you should be resting. You should rest on your bed instead of your phone, my dear. Good boys need rest. Don't give me the care package. You need the care package, darling. But thank you. And stretch. What about me? What? What about you, Kyrie? Should you be resting? Are you sick? Do I need to tell you that you need to go lay down and rest, Kyrie? Or do you want good girls? I only made mention for Derpy to rest because he said something about not feeling well. I'm asleep. It was okay. Lots of love. Stay safe, anyone. Thank you, Wes. Have a good one. Mwah. Good night, Cringy Wes. CRINGY_WE_. Take care of yourself, Cringy. Wes. Good night. Have a good one. Get some sleep, okay? Good night. Am I good? Yes, Kyrie, you're a good girl. A good Kyrie. Such a good girl. Good girl, Kyrie. Should I make that a redeem? Should I put that under the uppies or something? I think I have it under the uppies, maybe. Or maybe I intended to have it on the under there. Let's see. Let's see. I have too much stuff. Let's see. Under the uppies. Let's see. boy. So there we go. We'll put that there. So now it is now under good girl, good boy. If you want me to transfer them over, Kyrie, I can. I'm willing to do that for you. I can most certainly do that. In fact, here, let me look it up right now. Let's look it up right now. Variables, persisted user global. Let's see, Tumi has 54. That's fine, I don't mind. Let's see. So, put that here, and then we do oh wait, add rank. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hi, EB Man. Welcome, welcome. Poor Tsumi. She lost everything. I know. Bad Tsumi. What a bad Tsumi. But it wouldn't be fair if Tsumi were lurking and I combined them again, you know. Not very fair. But welcome in, EB Man. Should we do more of the frog? I think people seem to like that. So let me turn back on the monitoring and we will do the frog with a reverb. do. Hello, Ketchup. Hello, readers. Hello. Hello, Ketchup. Hello, chickies. You know, I'm being clingy. No, never, never. I'm not a clingy type. I saw your live notification. Well, I'm glad. Thank you, Derpy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Derpy. Why didn't they give you a gacha? Didn't give you a gacha pull. I swear, everything is falling apart. And I want to say at the seams, but there's clearly no seams. Or maybe they are seams, S-E-A, like the ocean. Although I guess seams, as in clothing articles, would also be. Anyways, if you would like to redeem 2 coral triggers, my dear Derpy, you are welcome to, but you should rest. Ketchup, did you see my true form? I'm not sure if you have actually seen my true form, so I figured I would, if you would like, give it to Ketchup, please. My true form. Yes, Ketchup. Do you want to see it? The blankie? Yeah. Yeah. This is my true form. This guy down here is my brain. Spitting image of each other, right? Cute. Thank you, Ketchup. But thank you, Derpy, for the gift sub. Oh, so cute. Thank you, EP Matt. Thank you, thank you. I thought he was cute, and I really like. I don't remember what brought him out it, but I was talking about that he gets bigger. He can grow in size. He can also shrink. Sometimes he's shy. Sometimes he's a little shy. Sometimes he gets a little excited and can grow in size. So, no thoughts, only cute crumbling noises, right? But yeah, the Sakabambaspis. Either way, this guy. I was saying at one point or another that that he and I are basically one and the same. No thoughts, head empty, head pat. Why isn't it working? I swear, why is it not working? Hi, Atomic Socket. Welcome, welcome, my dear. Why doesn't this want to work? It really doesn't. Did you turn on the reverb? I turned it off. I turned it back off. Where is my head pad? Okay. Let's see. Head pad. Okay, so no. So where's my head pad? Because I should have a head pad. Yeah, so I have it. Head pad. Oh, it's probably really unhappy about the model I'm in right now because I have 2 of it. Because I was prepping, I was working on my Halloween costume. So, yeah, so it's not happy that there are 2 two of me's. But there. Sorry for the lack of head padding. Head pads. I'm hearing double. Are you still hearing double? You shouldn't be hearing double. Are you all hearing double? Or is it just Kyrie? Hello? Shouldn't be. I don't have echo or reverb on, I don't believe. So I think it's just you, Kyrie. Okay. So Kyrie's the one going crazy. Got it. It's just me. I do want to make sure, though. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is me. But, yes. Hello, welcome in, Atomic. I hope you're doing well. But, thank you, Ketchup, for the raid. Ketchup is a good boy. If you all haven't already, please do give Ketchup a follow. He is a very, very cozy streamer. Ketchup's a good boy. And raiders and Ketchup, if you need to raid and run, please, by all means, do not feel obligated to stay. I appreciate the raid. And give Ketchup all the praise because he's a good boy. Good boy, good boy. You're so sweet. No, I'm not. I'm Minari. I'm just Minari. And welcome in. Stormy is also a good person. Good, do you want to be a good boy? Is a good boy, good they? I know your pronouns are he, any, but I don't want to assume. But Ketchup's a good boy. Gotta support the pretty jellyfish. I appreciate it, Ketchup. I appreciate it. Had a 14-hour shift today. Oof. I'm good just laying down. Atomic's a good boy too. Good job on a long day. Good job, good job. Minari knows my weakness now. Yes. And I will use it. I will abuse it. Good Ketchup. Good boy, Ketchup. Good job today, Ketchup. You worked really hard. You did a good job, Ketchup. And now that I have these little fuzzy ear muffy things, I like the good job today, Ketchup. Good work. Good job, Atomic. You did a good job today. You did a good job. Hello, Sylvia Quinrell. Library patrons incoming. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Hello. Hello. Yang Day, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Sal Tivtal. Thank you for the follow, my dears. Welcome in. My name is Minari. I am a jellyfish sea-tuber. I supposedly give tired mom just trying to relax vibes. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Thank you so much for the raid, Sylvia. If you need to raid and run, or raiders, if you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, I greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, do take care of yourself. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to stretch, go to the restroom, and get some rest. Hello, hello, my dear. Hello. How was your ASMR? How was it? We're giving out good girls and good boys. If you would like a good girl or a good boy. The good boy always makes my brain freeze for a moment. What, Atomic? Good boy, Atomic. You did a good job today, Atomic. I'm gonna go snack and get to bed. I'll be lurking a bit. Have a good night, Ketchup. Have a good night, Ketchup. Now that you mention it, I can't unsee it. I was given that title by Little Monster. They were saying that I give tired mom just trying to relax vibes. I said that is pretty fitting. Yeah, I would say that I agree. That's pretty fitting. But welcome in. It was good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. If anyone wants in on the good boys or good girls, let me know. I'm happy. to do so for free. I was a good girl. I've done my trigger cue. See, it's empty. Hammy and Cheesy, hello, my dear. Hello. Oh, you can't see. Let me see. Let me take off my jammies. There we go. To make that redeem a little bit more. Fruitsy Pop, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Welcome in, Dorbach. How about you're a good girl, Mina? I am a good girl. I did a good job. My trigger cue's empty. But thank you for the fox, Hammy and Cheesy. Welcome back. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. Mwah. What, Atomic? What? It's nothing you haven't seen before. Nothing you haven't seen before. I don't know if you all have seen my mostly finished retexturing and my moles. Nothing you haven't seen before, Atomic. Just saying. It's been a while, thanks for remembering. Of course, my dear. I really try. There's not a whole lot I remember about a lot of things, but I really try. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, what's the point of a shy high if you're gonna call me out like that? I demand my points back. Well, then don't check in. Don't check in. The shy high and the check-in are opposites of each other. Because the shy high will give you what the check-in gives you. So if anything, Dorbach, you're abusing the system. And I can take away what I give it. Praise be the Holy Thibault. Yes, very much so, Atomic. I work tomorrow, so I'm gonna head to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Matt. Thank you for being here. I hope you get some good rest. Mwah. Have a good rest, Matt. Derpy. You should be sleeping. You should be sleeping and resting. Getting better. Otherwise, I'll have to take away my good boys. Be a good boy, Derpy. And rest. How was I supposed to know it was a check-in? Well, of course it's a check-in. What else would it be? Because it's acknowledging it's me, you're checking in, so I know that you exist, but I won't call you out for those who want to make their presence known but not be called out about. My lurkers, those who are a little too shy to exclamation point lurk, but if you exclamation point lurk, you get a cute little pillow. Can I get some more good boys? Of course, Atomic. Good boy. Good boy, Atomic. Good job today. You worked really hard. You worked really hard. Good job today, Atomic. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Hello, Darknum. I'm guessing the H is silent. Darknum. Hello. Good boy, Atomic. Good boy, Atomic. You did good. Thank you, Darknum. Thank you. Sometimes I can read. Most times I cannot. I'm quite illiterate. Does it no longer trigger at all? Does what no longer trigger at all? The lurk and all that? Only if you type it. It shouldn't trigger it now. I changed it so that it wouldn't trigger it by doing commands. Same with the boo, although the boo is broken right now. Because I'm trying to make it so that you can't redeem it if you don't have enough jelly rank points. I can barely type. Me too, me too. Anything with words is difficult, my dear. Good boy, Atomic. If anyone else would like some good boys or good girls, let me know. The command didn't trigger, and I'm a tad disappointed. Yeah, no, I told you it's broken. I told you it's broken, Doorbok. I told you it's broken. And you tried it anyways. The lurk command should work, but it won't work if you do the command. Exclamation point lurk should work, but exclamation point commands should not trigger the lurk anymore. It did for a little bit, but then I fixed it. Bye, goodbye, y'all. Have a good night. Good night, Doorbok. You got a purple pillow. How cute. Good night, Doorbok. Thank you for being here. My body is comfy, but my brain is If I could, I'd be dangerous, right? If I could read or write, I could get away with murder. Look at me. I could get away with murder. Holy booba. There's no holes in my booba. Not anymore. That's a reference to my old model. What's the coral crystal trigger? So the crystal is the top tier one, the coral is the mid tier one, and the shell triggers are the lower tier ones. It's basically like more complex, but the daily trigger you can redeem for any of them. They're just going to be a shorter duration, my dear. Yes, booba. I know they weren't necessarily out and about earlier. They were still there. I just had a little sacabambas out and about, or blocking them. But excuse you, Atomic. My eyes are up here. They're up here. You just take me for eye candy, Atomic. Just using me for eye candy, Atomic. And I gave you all those good boys, Atomic. Because you were being such a good boy. You were being such a good boy, and you worked so hard today. And I wanted to praise you for all your hard work. And am I just eye candy to you now? I want good boys. Good boy, Vizog. You're a good boy. But yes, they weren't. The hood kind of obscured the fox ears, so I figured I may as well make the fox ears visible for the person who redeemed them. For Hammy Cheesy. Good boy, Vizog. Good boy, good job today. Atomic said respectfully. Damn. Respectfully, though? Was it really respectful? Vizog's a good boy. Did you work hard today? Did you try your best? Good boy. Good job. Good job. Or if today hasn't started, I bet you'll do your best. You got it. No, my comfy space, but when you flaunt it on purpose, it just happens. You gotta keep those eyes to yourself, Atomic. What would your girlfriend say? Be a good boy, Atomic. Don't bring dishonor to your girlfriend. Okay. I know you're tired. I know it was a long day. But be a good boy, Atomic, okay? Make good decisions. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to figure out how to manage head pats between. See, this is what happens when you guys want to head pat the little guy. Because now my head pat's weird. Now it's weird. You guys made it weird. She got damn respectfully. Right? Kyrie. That was a good Kyrie. Do you need a timeout, Kyrie? Do we need to cool our heads and take a dip, Kyrie? Dishonor on you, dishonor your girlfriend, dishonor on your cow. Exactly. Excuse you. Darko. You guys, I'm gonna turn it off if you guys can't be responsible. I was looking respectful. Also, I was not looking respectfully, and I apologize. I didn't know. You guys. I'm gonna take away the head pats if you can't be responsible. I was not looking respectfully, and I apologize. I forgive you. I forgive you, Atomic. Dark, on the other hand. You knew exactly what you were doing. Pats are for science. Well, I'm not a scientist, so I guess I can understand, maybe. Very responsible, very say-so. I never said I would say so, thankfully. I never claimed to. Just checking if it would happen again. Once was an accident, twice was twice is a coincidence. 3 times is, I don't know sayings very well. Oh, you all. I think I might have to check if it's fixing. Zog. Make good choices. Don't ruin it for the rest of the class. Zog. 3 times the pattern. Yes. At least Atomic's got it. I think it's a good choice. Don't make me take it away from the class. I will turn this ocean around. You guys have yet to see me do this. But I will turn this ocean around. I will turn it around and upside down. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and you won't fool me again. Whoosh. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you already fooled me. A real quote, by the way. That is not surprising. By any means. And I was gonna ask which, but I think we already know the answer to that. I'm just enjoying the show. Of course you are, Ren. You're smart. Yes, I'm smart. These glasses. Although, my flesh woman wears glasses all the time, and I don't think it helps any. Smart. Look, I can do maths. Cute nerdy Nina. Let's see. I guess it's about time. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. But I did start early. I discovered by mistake, but perfect timing considering the conversation. Right? Let's see. Can't leave us now. I'll drown in the ocean. We will drown in the ocean without you. Almost done uploading the vid. What vid? What vid, Ren? Oh, for your nails? Thank you for the care package. I don't have any more to drink. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm sorry. Did you know the top part of a jellyfish is squishy? It is. Did you know? Let me see. Did you know that in a moon jelly, the little crescent flower pattern are the jellyfish's gonads? Did you know? Because it's made of jelly. It's because it's made of water. But yeah, jelly-ish. What is it actually called? The gonads? Or do you mean like the I think it's a crown of the jelly? Let's see. The outer layer is the epidermis. A middle layer made of thick elastic jelly-like substance is called the mesoglia, and an inner layer called the gastrodermis. And then on like a moon jelly, like the little, I believe the ovular, oh no, maybe they're not the gonads. Guess it depends on the jellyfish. Crown, yeah. You know what else is made of jelly? Booba. No, booba are made of fat. Unless they're not, like, unless they're artificial booba. Do we do heartbeat? Yeah, we can do heartbeat. Typically we wrap up at about 2 hours, but I did start stream early. So maybe we'll go for a little bit longer. Let me check in. I need to cough. Lies, boobas are made of hopes and dreams. My flesh person, her booba is definitely not made up of hopes and dreams. They are made up of sadness and old age. In case you were wondering. Nah, they're all made out of jelly. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not a scientist after all. Welcome in, kid. Welcome, welcome, my dear. Hello, love the new model you got. Thank you. It's the popular Suika model, which is amazing. But they deserve love too. Well, thank you. They exist. It is very disappointing. I'm pretty sure none of you will ever be. See, and I was gonna say something, but now Mello rated, so now my train of thought and what I was going to say is probably not okay. Now that I've just got some new raiders. Welcome in, Mello. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for Virtual VT for the follow. Thank you, Rav, for the follow. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Welcome, welcome. We need more souls for her soul hole. Yes, fill Mello's soul. Have a good ASMR stream. Thank you, Mello. Have a good one. Good night. Good night. Hello, raiders. If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. Make sure you take care of yourself, stay hydrated, get some rest, go to the restroom, take a break, etc. If you would like to stay, by all means, you are welcome here. My name is Mina, or Minari, or Rin, or V. You may call me as you like, just not late for dinner. I am a jellyfish sea tuber with fox ears right now. I allegedly give tired mom just trying to relax vibes. So welcome in, and thank you all for being here. Is there corners in the ocean? Well, at least right now, right here. This is my corner. This is my corner. She also has booba, by the way. Yes, I do. Thank you, Lady Luna. Lunacy. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Luna. Lady Lunacy. Welcome in, welcome in. Mello raid, we need more souls for her soul hole. Yes. If y'all haven't given Mello a follow, she is a great ASMR artist, and you should really fill her soul hole. It's very important, very imperative. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Crazy Quilt. Hello, Masuyu. Hello, Bengris. Hello, Naoko. And 3 Oko. Naoko. And Rav, as I said, and Virtual. Welcome, welcome. Got my attention with the poopa. Well, thank you, Stiffy. Thank you, thank you. What was I gonna say as Mello? Because I was gonna say something that was pretty unhinged and innuendo-y. Where's my hi? I already said hi to you, Vzog. I already said hello. I want to hi. I said hello. I said hello. Hi. Hi, Vzog. Here's your hi. But it was something to do with, what were we talking about? I'm raiding and running in repo. Cozy Reaper, and then there was Mello. They deserve love too. I don't remember. We were talking about booba of some sort. Oh, yes, actually. I wanted another. I felt left out. Oh, okay, fine. But we were talking about booba, so I was talking about how I'm pretty sure most of you all are not going to be, never have, don't intend to, etc. Plan on breastfeeding. But if you are smaller chested, you will get a very sad realization that they go back to the way that they were. I was very happy. I was like, wow, this is amazing. But then once that stops, there they go. All those hopes and dreams. Out the window. Out the window. It's a shame. It's a travesty. Like deflated balloons, never to return again. you're saying this booba is fake, well, this one shouldn't be. Well, maybe. I have a secret for you, Vizok, but don't tell anybody, okay? Can we keep the secret between us, Vizok? I'm 2D. I'm two-dimensional. So I don't think they are real. Or if they are, they too are two-dimensional. What do I do with that information? What do I do with that? How will I survive knowing that? I live in 2 dimensions, I do. 1 foot in each. 1 foot in each. Heartbeat. Let's do a heartbeat. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I have to take these windscreens off. Nothing can take away from my belief this is real booba. That's fair. My personality is one-dimensional for what it's worth. Mine too. But I live in 2 dimensions, 1 foot in each. Just in case. Which portal did you take? The one with the cake. The one that promised cake. Like this. Like that. That's out of my pay grade. Sounds like it's out of my pay grade too. Let's see. Let's see. If a 2D character grabs 2D booba, do they feel the 3rd dimension? I don't know how people are getting so many D's. I thought 1 was enough D's. Some can take up to 4. That is crazy. That is quite crazy. That is quite crazy. Should we do the other ear? I'm gonna stick to Jelly Booba and 1D. Sounds safe. Sounds safer. Sounds cheaper, right? Sounds cheaper. I think managing 4Ds would be probably expensive, right? Every stream just normal and always ends up going off the rails. Yeah, no. Yeah, they definitely go off the rails pretty quickly. But I never said I was a conductor. I must admit, I don't know how trains are driven. I'm pretty sure my child would know, as they are the expert on like all things vehicle. I was gonna try an experimental trigger, and I'm not so sure. How well that would work. Thank you, Azure048, for the follow. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean, my dear. 4Ds in this economy. Exactly. It's so expensive. I think it'd be far too expensive. Wait, then who's driving? I'll take the wheel. Sometimes we have Jesus in chat. We have Shuffle and Jesus in chat sometimes, so maybe Jesus could take the wheel. But secret is you always end up paying for D's one way or another. I guess so. You guys pay for your D's. I don't know. I don't own one, so I feel like I'm missing things. Hello, Harry. What bones treating you today, mean Harry? I don't know how well they are treating me. They exist, though. I don't think they treat me well, but I don't think they treat me well any day. I got mine for free. Well, some of us aren't as privileged. Vizog. My child asked me, well, where do you keep yours? In a box in the closet. Why don't you own one? I just don't. Sorry, my bones are useless too, don't worry, right? I feel like they're useless. Although I guess technically I don't have any bones. I am a jellyfish. I am 95% water. No brain, no central nervous system, no vertebrae either. So, technically. Up to you. You're gonna have to adopt one. A D? Or bones? You spell facts, right? Sometimes I do. Actually, I don't really spell much. Sometimes I'll do name spells, but oftentimes I'll get them wrong. I got one name wrong earlier. So, I have an idea. I had this idea of a trigger or something. I don't know if it's a trigger necessarily, but I was going to do like a lap pillow thing where because I've got those fuzzy it's out of stock. Headpad should never be out of stock. Uh-oh, did something break then? Let's see. Where's my head pad? Head pad, edit. Oh yeah, there should never be. Well, maybe there should be a cooldown. Ketchup. I thought you were going to bed, Ketchup. Thank you for the head pat, Ketchup. But I thought you were going to bed. I thought you were going to bed. Do I need to take back my good boys? Do I need to take back my good boys, Ketchup? Vizog. See, you all are going to ruin it for the class. I'm done eating cookies, so I'll go now. Good night, Ketchup. Get some rest. Good night, Ketchup. But I was gonna try. Vizog. I'm gonna take away this privilege. I can take away this privilege. Although I guess you're the one wasting your channel points, so whatever. But I was thinking of doing like a lap pillow thing, because I've got these fuzzy windscreen things that it sounds like you're kind of petting your hair or something, or head or ears maybe, kind of. But I don't know if it would be any good. But then, like, would I need to keep one of them off so that the ear was against the thigh? Because when I tried to put it up against my chest, gonna head out, have a good night. You too, kid, have a good night. Good night. Good night, kid. Thank you for stopping by. If you all haven't, and you like Splatoon and other kind of higher energy games, Kid Lato is a great streamer. If you want to give him a check out, he does I know he does Splatoon quite a bit. He was doing a lot of Lego building stuff, some like Lego vehicles. So do I try? Like, do I do it with one ear windscreen on and then the other off? Because trying to do the heartbeat with the windscreen didn't seem to work very well. But then I'd have to like put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. I don't know. Do I try? Maybe. No idea what you're saying, but yes. I was gonna do, like a lap pillow? Like where you rest your head on someone's lap? Like a thigh pillow? Lap pillow? I should try the trigger. But like, I just didn't know if I should put the windscreen, like this. Finished by the time I return, so thank you for the stream. Hope you have a good night. Thank you, Kyrie. Good night. Good night, Kyrie. So I have you all like on my lap, but I can always take the other one off. I thought do some petting. Well, maybe I should take off the. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the other windscreen so that the ear, that there's nothing. So the ear goes directly on the thigh. Maybe. Oops, sorry. Something like this. You can just relax. Take the load off. Lay down. Wait, that's better. I thought it might be nicer, right? Without the thingy. Yeah. Without the windscreen on the thighs. Then with it, do some petting your head. It's very nice and flat. You can just relax. Hello, Peter. Welcome in. 3 hours of this. Unfortunately, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going for. I typically run for about 2 hours, but I did start earlier today, so I could probably go 15-ish more minutes. We'll see. Oh, Gator, I hope you're doing well. We are doing a lap pillow. So just lay in here, pet your head. Can I interest you for going 3 hours? Because you love us. I would love to, my dear, but I do know that within the next between 15 minutes and 40 minutes or so, I'm gonna have to go for mom duties regardless. Because as much as I love my Chad, I do have to be a mom and take care of the baby that I love very much. I have to get ready for sleep, long week, and then busy evening watching Star Wars with the boys. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you, Gator. I hope you get some good sleep. Just doing this new attempt on a trigger of doing a lap pillow. Always doing mom duties. You're already doing mom duties. I know, my dear. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, reality does call sometimes. But I will be back on Sunday, 9-ish p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Although Sundays are typically Siren Sundays, we don't have to do Siren Sundays. We'll see about adding this to the roster. When you stream, because I'll be here as often as possible. I stream Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, around 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, for about 2 hours. Hi, Duke. Welcome in. Welcome. How was your stream? How'd your podcast go? We're doing some lap pillow, something or others. I don't know. This is new. Switch to the other side, but trying something different. It's fine. Are you doing well? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just trying new things and happy to be back doing stuff. I had a little bit of a break. I'm gonna be calling this trigger so I can request it every time. I don't know. I figured lap pillow. But I wasn't able to stay very long in your stream, Duke, but I was able to catch some of your lore, which was really neat. My sister had her baby. Congratulations! Hopefully everything went well. Hopefully that they're both safe and healthy. It was an emergency, so the baby came out a month early. Yeah, that happens. It happened with me, so hopefully she and baby are okay. Baby went home today, and umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck 3 times. Oh, yeah. That's a tough one. I'm assuming C-sec then? Because I don't think they dare do natural for that. It's definitely a cesarean type thing. Hopefully baby didn't have to, C-sec. Did baby have to get on oxygen? NICU stuff? Because I know that's pretty scary. Is this her first baby? Hello, AR3X3L. Welcome in, my dear. Thank you for the follow. First kid. Yeah, that's super scary. That's tough. glad to hear that baby went home today. That's really good. Tell E. Tell me only A. Okay, no worries, A. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. But, yeah. The best thing you can do for your sister Duke is, meals. Either buy or make pre-packaged meals, like, and freeze them and bring it to her so that she can just pop them in the microwave. That, like, is one of the best things to help out with new babies. Diapers and wipes are nice, etc., etc. Thank you, A. Thank you for the new hair change. Diapers and wipes are always nice. Clothes are great and all, but food and drinks. Give her all the essentials. Yeah, but I mean, like, even just if you're going and visiting, bring a meal. I love ponytails. Me too. Who doesn't love a long ponytail? First thing she wanted after birth was sushi. Yep. I know sushi and like sandwiches. Although I ate everything when I was pregnant. I ate everything when I was pregnant. Except for like alcohol and that kind of stuff. But like food things are kind of they're not 100% mandatory. Simple care package is great. Vsog. Vsog. I gave you lots of good boys. But I feel like you have not been a good boy. She's good now. She got to hold the baby 2 weeks after it was born. Oh, she was sad for a little. Yeah, no, that's definitely hard. Thankfully, I was fortunate, even with all the complications I had and my baby coming early, that I was able to hold baby pretty early. And so, yeah, it can be definitely really hard. The important thing now is that baby's home. They get to have that time where they can bond, get to know each other. Baby can smell, mom smell. Hopefully they let her give like an article of clothing or something that smelled like her to baby during that time. So, yeah, lots of skin to skin will be very helpful. And just getting to know each other is very important. Haven't had any good boys in a while, so I had to do something. Were you feeling a little neglected? I have no idea, unfortunately. That's fair. It's not your job to know, you know? And they'll figure it out. But congratulations on your new niece or nephew. Congratulations. It wasn't protest. I think you were just feeling a little left out. And I'm sorry, my dear. I wanted to give Duke a little bit of attention. I haven't forgotten you. My dear. I just get excited talking about babies. Babies are exciting. Babies are soft. My baby is no longer a baby. My baby's turning into a toddler. I'm so upset. And my eldest baby is no longer a baby. They smell like a child. The smell of a clean baby is so nice. Like, just baby smell is nice. Children's smell is not as nice. And then it's gonna turn into, like, teen smell. Ooh. Can't say that's gonna. Ugh. But you're not forgotten, Visa. But I'm not gonna call you a good boy. You had your good boys. We are at the 2.5 hour mark, and it is nearly 11 o'clock my time. So I think that is going to be about what we're doing for tonight. Let's see. So we're gonna figure out our bedtime book, and then we will do uninterrupted heartbeat, goodnight moon. So we will do uninterrupted heartbeat, read goodnight moon, and then we will read out scammer alert. You've had my attention for 30 more minutes than my streams typically last, my dear. 2.5 hours is pretty good here. Around these parts, it's generally about 2 hours. Let's see. Let me see if I know where goodnight moon is. I'll be right back. Just a minute. Let's see. I'm missing at least 5 good boys. You're falling behind. My trigger cue is complete. So, let's do some uninterrupted heartbeat. We will read Goodnight Moon, and then we will read out, my dears. Why is that so high? Why is that so high? wrist is making like, you can hear all the, you can hear my bones creaking. Of course I'm here. How else would I do heartbeat? Actually, wrapping up dark. Sorry, I don't know why. I should have stopped. I should have quieted the daily routine, so I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see before we get going, before we read. It should be my kill switches. Triggers off. So it should be that. Triggers disabled. Enabled state, so action cues, commands. Let's see. Chloral triggers, and then it should be. Here's my dailies. Actions, dailies, daily check-in. So it should be. Where's my daily? Daily trigger. Where is it? Universal toggles. No. Triggers. No. Oh, would it be platforms then? Let's see. Shell triggers. Where's my daily trigger? Ah, there it is. Okay, so that needs to be in what group? In triggers, I think. So, our daily trigger needs to be in shell, maybe? Just do that in shell triggers. Okay. So actions. That should be that. No worries, Dark. It was my fault for it not being under the thing, so it should now next time get it disabled. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure it's going to be. Thank you, Mina. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, no worries, Carrie. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Let's read Good Night Moon, and then we will, raid out. Thank you, as always, Derby, for being here. You do need to rest, okay? Take care of yourself. What would I do without my trophy mod? I need at least one for each arm. Kugler's not here. And as much as I love Little Monster, I don't think Little Monster can be on both arms. So I need to have at least two trophy mods. I'm laying down in bed. Okay, fine. As long as you're laying down in bed. Good night, moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone, and a red balloon, and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs, and 2 little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse, and a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, "Hush." Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. And good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. Good night, mouse. Good night, comb. Good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady, whispering, "Hush." Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Good night. Good night. Every other ASMR stream I go to isn't as good. Oh, well, I appreciate it. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're pretty good. I try my best. I know I am a little green, a little new to this. I have only been doing this since December, so I do have a lot to learn, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment, Vzog. I hope you all have a lovely time zone. Thank you